Good morning, holistic spiritual community. Please, can I ask if you can give Restream permission so in the chat I can see your name. Here we are, we're live. Okie dokie, just get myself organised. Let's wait for people to join. There we go. So if anybody has any questions, they can pop it in the chat. And we're going to be covering today Mercury retrograde. So we're going to do a healing and energy clearing on Mercury retrograde. So what I want to do first is I'm just going to do a little bit of a talk around the Mercury retrograde. And the first thing I want to discuss with you is the dates of Mercury retrograde. So at the moment, we have one that is August the 23rd through to the 14th of September. So if you've got a pen and paper handy, I would jot these dates down because we've also got one at the end of the year and I'm going to give you the dates on that. So from the 23rd to the September the 14th, the pre-shadow, pre-retrograde shadow kicks off. It kicked off on about August the 3rd, and it will go through to the post retrograde shadow. It will linger around till about September the 30th. And then we've got one at the end of the year, which is December the 13th through till January the 1st, 2024. So the pre-retrograde shadow starts from November the 25th, and then the post-shadow takes us through well into the new year until about January the 20th. So I'll just repeat those dates again. So we've got one now, the 23rd to the 14th of September, but the post-shadow will still keep going through till about the September the 30th. And then we have another one, which is December the 13th to January the 1st, 2024. And the pre-shadow kicks in around November the 25th, and it will complete definitely on January the 20th. So Mercury retrograde, get ready for communication hiccups, and you can expect delays and mishaps. Your technology might decide to take a vacation. Okay, and the other thing that's quite interesting, what happens with Mercury retrograde, is old faces. So people from your past will pop up. And that can also mean memories as well. And even this morning, while I was getting ready for this live, I thought to myself, oh, I haven't seen so-and-so for a while. Maybe I should reach out to them and see how they're doing and check in with them and things like that. Hello, I've got someone watching. Do you want to put your name in the comments and then I can see who I've got? Actually, do you want to put your name in the comments and then I'm behind on this one. Ah, it's Kate Hodge. And Aniko. Hello, girls. How are you? So, yes, we are going to do a Mercury retrograde healing. I'm going to do it with pendulums today. So old faces might be popping back up. So this can also show us that we could be thinking about people from our past in our dreams. So dreams can be a little bit disturbed during the Mercury retrograde, and it might give you the memories that you need to go back over because there's still baggage or unresolved issues that may need to be looked at. I find when Mercury retrograde comes up, I do a lot of karmic healing. Oh, yes, everybody sort of books in their appointments, and what needs to be resolved is karma. So that happens quite a lot. So healing is really good in Mercury retrograde, and giving you those dates now, you'll get a good idea of, that makes sense why this is happening and things like that. Do you girls, great, having a baby during retrograde, that's settling. No, that can be quite positive, Kate, because Mercury retrograde is a time to pause. So I'm just going to get rid of that thing there. Mercury retrograde makes you pause and stay still, and that's a good thing when you're having a baby, because it gives you lovely time to bond with baby. So during Mercury retrograde, you want to stay as calm and as positive during this period, even though people can get really frustrated. So things like tech mishaps and crossed wires, conversations, misunderstandings can happen. And as I said, it's a really good time to heal the past and reconnect with people from your past as well. The other thing Mercury retrograde, hi Jackie, is really great for is to complete projects that you haven't finished. So they say don't start a new project, or a new course, launch a program. Hello, what do I do? Stop trying to launch mine's not coming out till 17th of September, so we're just coming out of the post shadow. But it's good to go back over old projects as well. And I was sitting there yesterday thinking, okay, so what projects could I go back over? And I've still got, courses that I've signed up for, and I've probably done majority of it, but I'm like, oh, maybe I need to go back into some of my stuff and have a little look at some of it and see what other information I could get. And as I'm sitting here talking to you now, I'm thinking, I could go back in. I feel like there's some of my trainings in my digital portals that I could go back in and actually refresh and bring some new energy and sort of switch them about and bring some new lease of life, and then I can relaunch them again later in the year. So really look at turning Mercury into opportunity. Okay, we got that? We use Mercury as an opportunity, and it's about resetting and about thriving. So what's really good at this time is to actually reflect on your past and plan for your future. So it's really good to do a overhaul on your life. So, go into the life wheel. Where are you at? Where do you desire to be? Start, creating vision boards, writing lists. So it's really a good time to pause and reflect. And then when you come out of the post shadow retrograde, then you feel like you can use that energy to come back into the real world and relaunch yourself, however that looks for you. So practical steps to help keep you sane in retrograde. So it would be really good at the beginning of the year to always circle those retrograde dates in your calendar. So at the beginning of this video, I've given you the dates. I'll put them in the chat at the end as well. So you've got I want to say like a hard copy, but at least you can see it there. Get ready to finish off the projects that you have never finished. Pause on new plans and give those old ones a new high five. So let's talk about contracts, because a lot of people say you shouldn't be signing contracts in this time. So sometimes contracts have to be signed, but what I would say is you want to be making sure that you have read everything, reread everything before you sign anything. If you can sign something coming out of the main dates or in the post shadow or even afterwards, that's even better. But you also, I know I've got a lot of healers here in the group, you want to be, setting some intentions around signing those contracts and stuff like that. We were looking at planning our holiday for next year. My son will be 21 and my daughter will be 18, so we want to do an amazing different type of family holiday, and it's just not working out how we envisaged. And I said to my husband yesterday, okay, so we're just going to pause it now. We're going to pause it and then we're going to see what comes out the other side. We'll have a look at it. I didn't say Mercury retrograde because he'd be like, what's that? It's so normal. How he ended up with me, I do feel sorry for him. I wasn't like this when he met me. But he's still stuck with me. Anyway, I just said, I think we should just like give it a month and just see what new what's the word, new options come out in the next month or so. So hang on, I've got some messages. I'm quite an introvert. I like Mercury retrograde, yes, to sort out things and not run around like a chicken, yes. And actually, Nico, I am a natural introvert, believe it or not. And when I tell people this, they say never. No, I have learned to become a bit of an extrovert. But what I find is that certain times then I have to go and have quiet time. And people think I've like disappeared off the face of the earth, but I really have to balance my energies around that. Yeah, a terrible introvert. When I first started out in hairdressing, for me to have to walk up to a client in the front of the salon to ask them to walk through, come this way and have their hair shampooed, I was like a nervous wreck. But anyway, it was all good training for me, because look where I am now. And I had to do stage presenting when I was teaching for L'Oreal and stuff like that, and being on stage. So it was really draining. But luckily I know how to manage my energy now. Good morning, Jackie. I just signed a contract with a real estate to sell my house. Okay. But it needs to be done, Jackie, because we need to get you moving. So I wouldn't just send lots of energy around it. Set some intentions. We're doing some healing on Mercury retrograde anyway, so we'll set some intentions for you. Hey ho. I mean, my husband's just signed a contract to take a new position as well, but you know what, it's been hanging around for a while, so it needs to be done sometimes. So the other thing that can come up is we need to renegotiate or navigate our relationships with others. So as I said, memories can come up to heal old wounds. And you might find in Mercury retrograde that you rekindle certain friendships. And that is perfectly normal at this time. The other thing is, I wrote, keep your travel plans light. And because of like miscommunication, it could be flight delays. It's interesting, my daughter's actually flying down I just realized that she's flying down to Melbourne next week, so let's hope we do some healing today so that goes fine. Another really good thing, I don't know if you've heard this, but chakra clearing is really key and important during retrograde, and also cleansing your home and decluttering. So because we're sort of paused and we're going back over old situations and everything's energy, I've literally got another bag downstairs ready to go to the charity shop. And I did have a little go through my husband's wardrobe as well, so he doesn't know that some of that stuff's going, because he's really bad at letting stuff go. And I just told him, no, that needs to go. That needs to go. So decluttering and chakra clearing. Did anyone know that chakra clearing is really good at this time? Yes, that comes up to me with family, rekindling friendships, delay of date with a twin flame. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to take you through a guided meditation. I'm going to do chakra clearing on you, my way. I sort of just channel the healing that goes on, and then we're going to do some pendulum energy healing commands for Mercury retrograde. Oh, you didn't know about the chakra clearing? Yes, because if you think about it, like energy is supposed to be going sort of clockwise, and with retrograde apparently it doesn't, but it has the observation of it sort of going the opposite way or pausing. So this is a good time if you're in that pause energy stage, or you're going backwards, to clear the chakras. I actually did a chakra clearing on everybody last night in the group program. That's Jackie that said that. So, you know, the more you can clear out at this time, yeah, it makes sense. The more you can clear out at this time is really, really good. So however you like to do your chakra clearings, I do it sometimes with a pendulum. I just do it through visualization, through meditation, and things like that. You know, things like massage is really good for you at this time. You know, good remedial lymphatic drainage massage, some detoxing as well would be really good at this stage and time. And really like saging the home, so decluttering, you know, is coming into spring here in Australia. So spring cleaning, windows open, you know, cleaning the windows, perfect. If you're working on your visibility, because I know I've got healers here in the group working on visibility, clean your windows, because that's feng shui for how you're seen in the world and things like that. So that is always good to do. All right, has anybody got any questions before we start? If not, we'll kick off. Are we excited? Let's see if anything's coming through. And of course, the healings and the activations, you can watch this at any time. You can re-watch this throughout the dates of retrograde. So this one ends, I don't know if you all caught that first part. This retrograde is the 23rd of August through to the 14th, and the post shadow goes through, it lingers around till about September the 30th. And it's quite interesting because I've written the energy overview for October, and October's another powerful month. So it feels like we've been held back, clear, and then we take a quantum move forward. And I feel like this has really been a big theme of this year, is like pausing, clearing, and then moving forward. Okay. All right, close your eyes, everybody. Get into a comfortable space. Take some deep breaths in. Breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. And you're going to bring beautiful earth energy all the way up through into the soles of your feet, all the way through your legs, through to your hips, and all the way up your whole body to the top of your head. And you're going to imagine this beautiful bubble of white light just spinning all around you, just feeling very peaceful. And you're just being held in time and space. And this healing, this chakra healing and energy clearing, is done in the most loving, gentle, and easy way. Just breathing in and breathing out. And you're just going to keep pulling that beautiful earth energy all the way through, starting off in your root chakra. And we're just going to pull that energy, that Mercury retrograde energy in, and just see that root chakra spinning in a reversal way, anti-clockwise way, just very gently. And anything that's heavy, stuck, any financial issues, any financial worries, just going to allow that to go. Just allowing. Anything that feels dense and heavy, just allowing that now to release. And then just bringing beautiful earth energy all the way up into that sacral chakra. Once again, we're going to use the Mercury retrograde energy to just gently, some of you are very stuck in this area. Okay, so I just want you to breathe in this sacral area and just allow this energy force to start to turn. Gosh, some of you are really stuck in this sacral area. Okay, we just keep bringing that energy in. Okay, it's starting to move now. I want to say some of you, it's quite rusty. Okay, now it's starting to move. Okay, allow it to spin backwards, it's fine. Okay, this is going to help you with your creativity and inspiration and intuition. Some of you have been focusing on just keeping this moving forward, and actually sometimes you need to go back. You know, like a rusty bolt and a screw, sometimes you have to go one way to then release it the other way. So I just want you to imagine that sacral is starting to loosen, and we're just pulling energy in, and it's just loosening it. That's like oiling that rusty nut and bolt. Just keep flooding it with that energy. Okay, and we're just going to send pure unconditional love into this area. Okay, we're just going to keep letting this release. Okay, we're also going to release shame and guilt out of this chakra. Okay, good. All right, now we're just going to leave that there. We're going to bring earth energy all the way up into that solar plexus. So first of all, I'm seeing instantly some of you have got some rips and tears in your solar plexus. So we're going to command an instant healing on that area. Some of you are very depleted with your energy. Okay, so we're just going to bring that energy in. Okay, I'm just going to allow it to spin in an anti-clockwise way. And just releasing anything that is energetically draining you, any hooks, any cords or attachments. And I want you to see the faces of those people that are putting upon you. When we get to the throat chakra, we'll do a clearing on that so that you can, have your voice. Okay, good. And then just pulling earth energy all the way up into that beautiful heart chakra. Just see it spinning in a reversal way, anti-clockwise. Okay, and we're just going to release the feelings, the emotions that are linked to this heart chakra of disappointment. And there's some frustration there in the heart. Okay, and some of you are in that energy of this is not how I imagined where I should be at this time. So can we just allow that to go and release from you? Because the more you hold on to that, the more you're going to magnetize and be a vibrational match to disappointment. Just take some deep breaths, breathing through it. Okay, good. Okay, and we're going to bring this earth energy all the way through now into this throat chakra. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to release any hooks, cords, or attachments where you've been silenced. And some of you are really struggling with showing your vulnerable side as well, to maybe loved ones, partners, family members, because you're scared of rejection. Okay, we just need to breathe through that and allow that to go. So we're going to call in actually Archangel Raphael. He's going to come in and he's just going to place his hands around your throat chakra. Okay, I'm just going to bring beautiful green energy, loving green energy into that area. Okay, seeing it releasing, giving it over to Archangel Raphael. Okay, good. Okay, and just allow him to just hold that chakra in his loving hands. Okay, and then we're just going to bring earth energy all the way through again, up into your third eye. So first of all, we're going to do a good cleaning out of that third eye, so we can start to see clearer. That intuition can start to come through stronger. Okay, good. Archangel Raphael's witnessing that one as well. Okay, so he's helping. Okay, so we're just healing anything where we've been frightened to see the truth, to intuitively know. So just allowing that to all go, all be taken. Good. Okay, and then we're just going to bring earth energy all the way up now into the crown chakra. See it spinning. So first of all, we're going to release any psychic attacks that are coming in. Sometimes when you reverse this crown chakra, you can actually see why your crown chakra sometimes is quite small and quite tight, because it's holding back psychic attacks coming in from that crown chakra. Okay, so we're just going to send that back. Okay, we're going to actually use the element of fire just to burn those psychic attacks away. Okay, that's better. So now you're safe to start to open up that crown chakra. Okay, good. Now we're going to go back in and we're going to reset them, all those chakras. Okay, we're going to do it differently. So we're going to bring down divine source energy. We'll connect into that. And we're going to pull that divine energy now down into that root chakra. See it spinning now in a clockwise. Okay, it's going faster and faster and faster. Spin, spin, spin. And it's just settling at the perfect size that's aligned to you. Okay, and then we're going to bring divine energy down, 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 all the way into that sacral area. Okay, and we're just going to start to allow inspiration, creativity, receiving, nurturing, all that beautiful divine energy is starting to spin and awaken that sacral. Feeling confident, feeling good about yourself. Good. Okay, and it's just spinning and it's going to settle at the perfect speed and size that's just right for you at this time. Okay, and then just going to bring beautiful energy down into that solar plexus. Okay, starting to spin in a clockwise, faster and faster. Okay, feeling really strong, really stable, very grounded. It's real grounded energy. Really coming back into and aligning with that solar plexus chakra. Feeling strong in your boundaries. Okay, and just bringing that beautiful energy down now into that heart chakra. Okay, and just aligning it with the highest truth. Just see it balancing out, coming back to the perfect size. Great. And then just bringing earth energy, divine energy down into that throat chakra. Okay, see it spinning in a clockwise, or see, sense, or feel it spinning. Okay, some of you need to make this chakra a bit bigger, so allow it to expand, take up space. You can see that beautiful blue color coming through. That blue color is real, the color of trust and trustworthy. So you can really trust your voice, trust that it's going to be heard. Good. And then bring divine energy down into that third eye. Really starting to see things clearly now. Having really good super awareness of how things are, situations play out. Not getting sucked into any drama because you can see the bigger picture. Good. And then just bring that divine energy down to the crown. See it spinning in a clockwise. Getting really strong. That connection is so, so strong. You can just feel that pure divine white light washing all over you. Okay, take some deep breaths in, deep breaths out. You can either open your eyes or you can just sit there in peace as we do the pendulum commands and healing. So I command the highest good of all concerned, anyone watching this now or on a replay will receive the healings, the pendulum healing. You just need to say yes out loud after each command so that it will work for you. So we're not mucking around with free will or karma. The first command is that I embrace this Mercury retrograde period for the highest good and the highest good of all. I draw forth healing energy from my past experiences. I welcome back the perfect people and perfect opportunities into my life during Mercury retrograde for the highest good of all concerned. May my communications with others harmonize and flow smoothly during Mercury retrograde for the highest good of all concerned. I attract an increasing number of beneficial individuals back into my life during this retrograde phase. Done in the highest and best of all concerned. Clients, customers flow back into my business with ease during Mercury retrograde. Done in the highest and best of all concerned. My communication skills are crystal clear and refined during Mercury retrograde. I possess the ability to effortlessly complete what I've started during this retrograde period. May the effects of Mercury retrograde align with my life and business in a profoundly beneficial ways. Infuse my technology with blue-green energy to enhance its functionality. At this time in Mercury retrograde, revisiting the path brings forth valuable benefits during this period, done in the highest and best of all concerned. I command that I maximize my communication skills during this Mercury retrograde. Optimize my ability to finish what I started during Mercury retrograde. And harmonize my communications with others during Mercury retrograde. Okay, I just want you to feel all that energy spinning around you with all those positive beliefs and those new mindset around and the new mindset around Mercury retrograde. Thank you, it's done, it's done, it's done. And so it is. Okay, I'm just using the pendulum now just to witness that for you all. We're just going to allow that to change. I've been shown we're going to change it on a cellular level. Okay, we're just going to send that out onto the quantum field of pure potential. That feels better. Okay, take deep breaths in, deep breaths out, and there we go. Alrighty. I've had a few people ask for they want some guidance. So if anybody on the call, hi Stephanie, you can feel it in your stomach area and down your legs, and it's 1:30 a.m. UK. Do you ever go to bed, Stephanie? Oh dear. How was your day today? It was fun last night, wasn't it? Oh, I did giggle. I did giggle. I've had a few messages off of people this morning from the program, and they're still giggling. They're still giggling from what we got up to last night. Yes. Okay, so Sky wanted some guidance. So I'm just gonna disconnect from everybody. Are we gonna do cards for Sky? No, I'm just gonna do some pendulum work. Okay, can we just tune in for Sky, please? Sky wants some messages around for her beautiful puppy, Happy. Okay, so let me just tune in. Okay, we're just going to do a clearing through that. Okay, so first of all, Sky, we've got to do a clearing on miscommunication around messages for the puppy. Seems like the same day for me. Yes. You've had three healings in one day, Stephanie, from me. You're very abundant. You should put that in your abundant tracker. Oh dear, that's funny. Oh, okay, so we've just done a clearing for Sky. Okay, Sky, let's find out some messages from you. Can we just tap into that? Okay, who are we talking to? The Happy's higher self? No, who are we talking to? Are we okay? So we've got an archangel here. Okay, which archangel is it? Please. Archangel Joseph. Okay, and what's the message? It's saying keep asking me to bring Happy home. So you really want to be connecting in with Archangel Joseph. He's the one that's going to help. He, she, however you see Joseph. I always see it as a man, but I know some people see Joseph as a female archangel. He, she, is the one that is going to help you with that. Yes, it's saying yes. Okay, it's saying work with the angels. There is also another archangel. I'll DM you with it is that actually works with animals. I want to say it's like Freya, but it definitely begins with F. I've got it in one of my books, so I will look it up. So basically it's trying to get you to start working with the angels through with the puppy. Is there any other message? No. Okay, and let's just clear that. I know Marnie wanted some guidance as well. I'm still kidding. So fun when girls get together. Yes. Oh, God knows what next week's going to be like. Can you imagine if we all lived together? We'd just be out all the time, wouldn't we now? We'd be doing like witchy circles. Kate wants some guidance. Okay, cool. I'm just going to do Marnie. Okay. Can we have some guidance for Marnie, please? Okay, what's the guidance? Okay. Interestingly enough, the message that's come through for you, Marnie, is you need to go and do some art classes because you asked about getting into flow so things start to flow. So art classes is all about creativity. It's all about opening up that sacral chakra. So it's telling you to go and do some art classes. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. You wouldn't have expected that one, would you? No. So because I know you're a lot in nature and stuff like that and you move your body a lot, but is asking you to start to open up your creativity in a different way. So anything that's arty, using your hands, so it could be like painting or drawing, it could be pottery, anything along those lines. So get creative, get into art and things like that. Oh my God, I've just had a flashback. Just think laughing at Jackie. New drawing. Drawings after the conversation of last night. Oh, sounds good, witchy circles. Yeah. No, you don't have to go and do nude drawing. But if you want to, that could be fun. Oh, Jackie's laughing. You girls are really starting to bring the cheekiness out of me. I'm not looking very professional today. Okay. Okay, let's do Kate. Oh dear, I'm just going to disconnect. Hi, Cara. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, okay, I'll come through to everybody. Okay. Oh, making my eyes water again. Okay, so we're going to do Kate next. Okay, I'm just clearing the space. Okay, So can we just tune into Kate, please? Any guidance or messages coming through for that beautiful soul? My mermaid goddess. Okay, what are we knowing? Okay, so the guidance has come through. It's saying eat more protein. You need to eat some more protein at the moment. Yes, and why is that? For birth, getting you ready for birth. Is there any other message? Yes. It's telling you to rest. And then the word help is with you from the angels. Okay, and which angel should she be connecting to at this time? The angels of fertility. Yeah. Okay, so the fertility angels, do they have a like a doula type angel? Yeah. The best person to ask about angels is always Sky Akamesis, because she's more aware of that. But fertility, you want the fertility angels around you, watching you, and also like the angels of like a doula type angel to step forward and help you at this time. Okay, is there anything else? No. It's interesting, the angels are really coming through today. But that's your messages: eat more protein, rest, and start connecting in with the angels that and it's not like a birth. I don't see birthing angels. It's more like a doula type angel there, and fertility angels. Okay, Kate. Okay, Jackie, still giggling. Okay, let's just clear that. Okay, so it's definitely all pendulum work today that's coming through, and I have got element of fire as well for clearing. Okay, let's just clear Jackie. Okay, can we have a message for Jackie, please? Okay, so straight away, Metatron's here with you. Yep. Okay. And the colour of orange is really strong. So we're just going to send, so that's sacral, isn't it? So we're just going to do a beautiful energy, sending energy with Metatron. That's what I'm just showing. And just imagine that he's placing his hands on that sacral. Okay, and he's just flicking all this stuff off of you, like all this heavy toxic, it's just very, very toxic around. So we're just going to clear that. You just need an extra clearing. So we're just going deeper in that area for you. Okay, and it's just done in the most loving, gentle and easy way, please. Okay, send Reiki to that area, Jackie. Okay, is there any message to go along with this? I keep hearing about keeping your spirits high. Okay. Okay, so what they're showing me with you is you're actually just learning, well, you're not learning, but you're having like another up level in the virtue of faith. That's what you're going through at this moment in time. Okay. So can we just reactivate that it can go through another up level, her virtue of faith. Okay, and just take all those wobbles out. Yeah. I've got Steffi and then Cara. And Nico. Yeah, eat more. Yeah. Hi, Avril. I'm just working my way through everybody. Okay, that's still activating Jackie and you. Okay, that's done, my lovely. Okay, just disconnect from that, and I'm going to tune into Stephanie next. Stephanie, do you prefer Stephanie or Steph? I never know. And I always like to make sure that I ask everybody's name correctly. So let me know what you prefer me to call you, whether it's Steph or Stephanie. Okay, just tuning into you. Okay, are we in with Stephanie? Yeah, okay, what's the messages for Stephanie? Let's have a message. Okay, Stephanie, I'm going to just clear like a presence around you. So let's just clear that. Because the message that came through was kill that rat. So I don't know if you've got a rat around, because there's lots of rats in London, but I don't know if you've got a rat in the house or anything like that. But whatever it is a bit strange. So I'm just going to clear that presence. I feel like there's a bit of a presence around you. Kill that rat. Just thought, you might have a rat in the house. We used to have a possum in the last house. Oh my God, he used to just live in the garage roof. Could never get him out. Okay, right, we've cleared that. What is the message for Stephanie, please? Okay, fun. Okay, it's telling you to have more fun time. With the children. Okay, so is that because she needs to get into that energy of like fun and joy? Okay, so it's showing me that, I know you're working on your money mindset and stuff like that. You need to get into that energy of joy and fun, like childlike energy, being a bit silly. Okay, because it's going to raise your vibration. Is that what you're saying to her? Yeah. Okay, what other message? Okay, so work on money. Money being fun. Okay, so you want to use, how we did money, you have money is dangerous. You now want to be programming yourself that money is fun. So getting into that childlike energy, that's the type of thing that you want to put money in at that vibration. Does that make sense? Okay. So going out, having fun, being silly with the kids, but then somehow downloading that money is at that frequency, like fun, joyful and stuff like that, not the how you did see it originally. Cara. Let's just clear that and kill your rat. Okay, let's just tune into Cara, please. Any messages for Cara today? Okay, so I'm hearing with you, you need to be setting a mantra that abundance is your birthright. That's what it's saying. Abundance is your birthright. Okay, any other message? No. So you want to be downloading yourself that abundance is your birthright and saying that as a mantra. Literally, abundance is my birthright, abundance is my birthright, abundance is my birthright, like just over and over and over and over again. Like, that annoying song that sometimes you always hear. Okay, this is going to be your annoying song. Abundance is my birthright, abundance is my birthright. And I actually feel for you, what would be really good is that you want to be going somewhere the neighbours won't think you're crackers, right? And actually shouting it out, abundance is my birthright, because it'd be really good to start activating that throat chakra with you, because I think for you, really having this powerful voice is going to be so healing for you. Like even going for a drive to like a viewpoint, and then literally just shouting out, abundance is my birthright. Abundance is my birthright. That's what I'm seeing, like you on a viewpoint, looking out and seeing a beautiful view, because it feels like you're on top of the world and you're just claiming it. So that's the message for you, my friend. I think that will be really powerful for you, really powerful. I think you're going to have a big switch with that as well. Okay, and Nico. Okay, I have been so hungry in the past few days and literally had a dream where they were telling me to eat more. Yeah, you need to. It's the protein. It's getting you ready for birthing and stuff like that. And it's hard, isn't it? Because when you've got a massive bump on there, the last thing you want to do is just be eating and eating. But yeah, some is just showing is protein. You need more protein. Okay. Can we just tune into Nico, please? Okay. Here we go, my lovely. Okay, so the first word that's coming out is reframe. So reframe what? Reframe it's money again. Reframe your money story. Okay, so through this retrograde, what they're showing me for you is to take some time out and really start to, how we did what they're showing me, how we did the trauma tree in medical intuitive, do like a money tree, literally a money tree, and write down all your money trauma, your money stories, and everything like that over these next few weeks, and do it as like that homework. That's what I'm seeing for you. That's going to be really, really healing. And I think that's going to start opening up a lot of doorways for you, as in, oh, that's my pattern. Oh, that's my pattern. So go back and do it like the trauma tree, but I'm seeing doing it as like a money tree. Does that make sense? That sounds really cool. I might actually pinch that and put it in my Unleashing Prosperity program. Thank you for that. We're getting them all to do that. Okay. Hi, Avril. Sorry I'm late. I was on another call for a job. Woo! Okay. Fantastic. Let us know how you got on. We're all cheering for you. We're all cheering for you. Good morning, Anne. How are you, lovely? I feel like I haven't spoken to you very much this week. I'll be chatting with you later. Thank you, my love. Good morning. Oh, I will watch the replay, but as usual, any guidance appreciated, of course. Hi, Brenda. Oh, it's lovely. Everyone's coming on today. See, I'm calling back everybody. The Mercury retrograde pendulum healing's working. Okay, let's just clear the space. I'll do Avril, then I'll do Brenda. Stephanie, I don't mind. Okay. Okay, can we just tune into Avril, please? Any message? Okay. Okay, so first of all, it's saying heal. Okay, so it's saying heal your gut. So has your gut been off? I'm hearing for like a few days. Has it been a bit wooky? It's telling me yes. Okay, what does she need to do with the gut? Okay, so it's saying with your gut, plant-based protein only, okay, at this moment in time. And okay, and it's telling you green, eat green. Yeah, that's the guidance. Are you, I don't know, are you vegetarian or not? But it's telling you, oh, okay. So what else it's showing me is by just having like plant-based protein, yeah, let me know first of all if you are you vegetarian? My gut has been a problem on and off for a while. Yeah. Abundance is my birthright. Yeah, can you just let me know, Avril, are you vegetarian or not? No judgment, because I eat meat. But in all fairness, I find sometimes that I can't eat meat. I have to eat different. So I'll either go on to, pulses and chickpeas and all of that. Or I might just eat very light, like some salmon and stuff like that because of digestion. But also what can happen is when we are going through, and a lot of kids struggle with this as well, because kids are super psychic. Okay, we're bringing kids into this world that are on a 5D consciousness already, and a lot of kids really struggle with eating meat because sometimes what can happen is if you are super sensitive, and you can feel things within your body and you're super psychic, you can actually pick up the trauma of that animal and it's in your body, and it's really hard. No, not vegetarian. And it's really hard to digest. So sometimes I know when I'm going through a bit of a spiritual up level, and a bit of a change and a shift, I can't eat meat. So I'll eat a bit of fish, or I'll eat just like, I'll go vegetarian till I know that I feel like, oh, okay, then I can go back in it. It's like my son, he can't eat pork. He's really fussy about his meat. And we always thought it was because of he had cleft lip and palate, so he had so much surgery on his mouth. But actually, I think he was saying to me yesterday when I was talking to him, he's back in America, and he's like, the only meat I can eat in America is just chicken. I'm okay with chicken. He said, I just can't eat anything else. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you're you can pick stuff up from the animals and stuff like that. I know I always try and purify or bless my food before eating it. I expect an up level is around, so no meat would make sense for a bit. Yeah. And sometimes it can be only a few days for me, but it's like eating loads of green and get onto plant-based protein for you. I'm not medical, so I can't really tell you what to do, but that's the advice that's come through. Okay, so it's in your hands. Just saying. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, not that. Beautiful, thank you. Claire, I feel like in moving. Claire, I feel like in moving so slow. If you get a chance, could you throw me a hint for nailing it? Okay, Brenda, what do you mean more? Give me some more info. Is that around your business taking off? No, what kinds of presents? It was just like an energy. It feels like, Stephanie, I don't know if you've been to like either a pre-loved place or somewhere that was very old, and it feels like a presence has come home with you, because you're such a beautiful light that something was there. So I don't know if you've been I don't know where you've been. I didn't feel it around you. Have you been out today? And where did you go? Because I didn't feel anything around you last night. Abundance is my birthright. Yep, seems a long task. Yes, Aniko, it might be a long task. I mean, we've got 2 to 3 weeks of retrograde, but if you just did bite sizes chunks each day, you know, it's gonna change your money. It's gonna change your money mindset big time. So I'd ask Creator how you heal it. But awareness is 80% of the healing. And I think sometimes, you know, awareness, the healing can be really, really quick, but it's the awareness of digging in. Is friendly guidance, yeah. Oh no, been home all day. Okay. So let me just tune into what that presence was. Okay. Creator, what was that presence? Oh, a huge spider's good. A huge spider. So look up the spiritual meaning of seeing a huge spider. Oh my God. We're in Australia, right? We have massive spiders out here. But actually seeing a huge spider is really good because it's got something to do with like the divine feminine and like change and transformation, something along those lines. I'm not 100% because that sort of thing, my brain doesn't retain that type of thing. Okay, let me just tune into what that presence was around Stephanie. Okay, it was a child presence. Kill the rat. It was that one that said kill the rat. Been on the bed with my 5-year-old. Okay. So it's a child presence around you. Yeah. And where does that come from? A walk in the park. Yeah. Okay. So just out walking in the park. There was a child's presence. Okay. And is it gone? Yeah. Was it harmful? Wasn't harmful. Okay, the child presence was an 8-year-old. Yeah. Was it a lost soul? Yeah. Has it gone to the light now? Yeah. Okay, it had a fun sense of humour. Yeah. That's all it was. Hi, Katrina. How are you? Kill that rat. It was the presence, the child, the 8-year-old said, kill that rat. Yeah. Why did it say, kill that rat? It's teasing you. Yeah. Teasing you. A joker. Yeah. Was it a boy presence? Yeah. A boy. Yeah. Oh. Hello, Colette. So if anybody wants, I thought it was my partner. No. If anybody wants, because he came. If anybody wants any guidance, just pop it into the chat. Let me know. And then I will, so go back and watch the healings, the Mercury retrograde healing. You will enjoy this. And then I'm back next Friday for more guidance, cards. Today it's just been pendulum, channeling them through the pendulum, dowsing. Sometimes I do cards, things like that. Can I all ask a huge favor from you all? I put a poll in the Facebook group this week, and it's just asking you some questions on where you are and what you would like some help with, because then I can tailor my weekly lives in the group to fluctuate what people need. But unless you go back and fill in the poll, I can tune in, but I can't always judge. So your feedback and some ideas would be it's really key and really helpful. So next Friday I'll be in, and then my weekly Fridays or Thursday nights, whatever I've sort of scheduled in. But then also in September, I'm actually doing a bonus gathering. I don't want to say like masterclass or anything like that, because we're all here to learn from one another. But very silly of me, I can't remember the date in September, but I'm doing something around this sacred odyssey, this sacred journey as well. So that will be a free event in this Facebook group as well. I haven't quite tuned in to see what it is, but it will be around things like having a voice, standing in your power, visibility. That's really what sacred odyssey is about. So odyssey means journey, so a sacred journey. So the sacred odyssey program that I'm putting together, that literally came in, I'm just coming towards the end of Unleashing Prosperity. I've got some of the girls here already that have done that. It has been so amazing, that program. Even partners, husbands in that program are getting job promotions. Like one girl's husband has got a phenomenal promotion, someone else, her husband's phenomenal promotion, another one's phenomenal promotion. So Unleashing Prosperity has been really good. We've worked a lot on karma when it comes around money. We've worked a lot on wounds. We've worked on vows. Last night to be honest, we worked on the vow of chastity last night. So that's why we're all giggling today about certain things, because we had some funny conversations around that. But it's not like that program was not like any money program. Yes, there were beliefs in there, but I took you through massive journeys of like releasing karma and all the heavy stuff. So I've absolutely loved it. And then what's been brewing in the background is Sacred Odyssey. So what I see with a lot of healers, why a lot of healers come to me, is because they struggle with the witch wound, healing that witch wound, the persecution, the visibility. Oh no, I need to do Brenda as well. And being seen, being heard, being visible, and being comfortable with that and confident. So that's really where Sacred Odyssey is going to come in. It's not necessarily just for healers, it's for women that are ready to, they're done with how they've been living their life and they want to live life on their terms. So once again, we'll be working on oaths, vows, karma. I don't do witch. I'm going to be going deep with that witch wound. If anyone knows me, I'm like a dog with a bone. If I know that there's something there, I'm going to uproot it big time, up level. So I'm really excited about Sacred Odyssey. I will be doing quite deep spiritual work. It will be pendulum, it will be Akashic records, it will be working with dragons, so very a little bit out there. So but it's really good fun with it, and it works. It works on the really deep stuff. So that's what Sacred Odyssey is about. It will start, the doors will open to Sacred Odyssey on the 17th of September, but the live calls won't start till October. There's actually going to be 6 live calls with Sacred Odyssey, and 2 of them are going to be on a Sunday, and they're going to be like extended workshop type of things as well. So yes, Avril, you will love it. There is there's a payment plan on that as well, so I've kept it really, really affordable. So basically there's 3 payments, and it's $333 per month for over the 3. Yeah, dragons are cute. They've started unlocking within me. It's absolutely their energy. And it's interesting that angels came through today, because I actually feel like I have more of affinity. God, could I say that? With dragons than I do with angels. So it was quite interesting that the angels came through. But I think because I've been clearing so much deep stuff with dragons, every angel has a dragon as well, which is interesting. So we're going to really go into like deeper witchy woo stuff within Sacred Odyssey, because that's really what's been unlocking in me, and I know that's what I'm drawing in, and I'm unlocking in everybody else. So yeah, there's 3 payments on that. I would, or you could do a pay in full, which is $888. So if you're keen, I'm only going to take 10 people, because I really want to make sure that everyone gets healings. Some of the live calls in Unleashing Prosperity, you're getting 2 or 3 healings in that evening with me. My first time healing with dragons. Yeah, it's dragons are great, because I feel with dragons you can literally just say, dragon, do this, and it just goes in and it clears, because dragons can actually go through into lower vibration, so it can clear like karma, curses, all of that type of thing. And that's what we need to be working on in Sacred Odyssey and things like that. Whereas the angelics have a higher vibration, and then the unicorns have an even higher vibration as well. I actually did ask the dragons to go in and start clearing some of my fat cells. And it's working. I was like, okay, let's just play around with that and see how that goes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Why not? I get a download, and it's like, do this. Right, I'm going to do Brenda. Sorry, Brenda, if you're still here. Okay. Brenda wanted to know something. Can we just tune into Brenda, please? Okay. And she wants some guidance. I think it was, I've got a funny feeling it's around her. I feel like you're moving slow. So at the moment you are going to move slow. I actually also think with you, Brenda, you're integrating so much stuff, and you're also, I feel with you, you're actually taking MIT as a modality, and I feel like you're, I don't want to say creating your own thing, but you are, I don't want to say experimenting, but it's like experimenting, and you're like, oh, I'm going to try it this way, and I'm going to try it that way. And I also think I saw your post this morning, and I had this massive download for you that you could really market yourself as the migraine master or something like that. That's what I get for you. You could really go to town. That's if you wanted to just concentrate on one specific area, because somebody will come to you for a healing a migraine, and a lot of women around that menopause time struggle so much with migraine, because migraine is debilitating. Hello, I used to have migraines as well, but then you could actually then take it, they come to you for migraines, but actually they're healing so much more. So I do see that for you. There could be a few fat cells coming off, Stephanie, in all fairness. There could be. No, I have shed a fair bit, actually. It's just menopause, the menopause middle. Okay, let me just tune in for Brenda. Okay. Can we have any messages, please? Okay, so is it an archangel coming through for... Yeah, it's real angels today, Brenda. Okay, which archangel is... Okay, so I feel like, Brenda, you need to be aligning yourself with a couple of archangels. Okay, so the first one, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so healing and abundance. And you really want to be asking Archangel Raphael that as you are doing healings on people, it's like I want to say like using the law of cause and effect. So like you're healing people, then you want to be asking Archangel Raphael for your abundance for healing people, so that you've got that beautiful balance between the two. And actually, this isn't a bad idea to be saying this to a lot of the healers as well. Fat cells on the fat cells. Thank you, darling. Okay, so is there another archangel that she should be working with? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get my angels. Okay. I feel like I need to find out who needs to come through for you. Serapis Bay. You want to be calling in Serapis Bay as well. Okay, so Serapis Bay, and I know he's a master. And Raphael, yeah. Anybody else? Yeah. Okay. Let's see who comes out. Okay. And does she need to be starting to work with Egyptian? Yeah, so I'm being shown Egyptian for you as well, Horus, the eye of Horus, so that you're seeing situations accurately. Okay, I think that one might help in positive change and taking positive change. Okay, so working with Archangel Raphael and calling in Serapis Bay, but also working with the eye of Horus as well. That came out, and I think that is, I keep seeing for you, there you go, that working with that eye of Horus, that's going to really help you to scan people and sort of go, I'm seeing like go beyond the veil of illusion. I think that and really accept the positive changes that are going to be coming in. Look, we're in retrograde now, so things are going to be paused for you to go back over, but I think it'd be really good for you to start calling in like your angels, your masters, whoever, to actually start helping you get to your maximum potential. So like for me, doing MIT, Medical Intuitive, that really unlocked in me the confidence to do more of the Wicca, the pagan, I always healed the witch wound. I always used the Akashic records, but now like the dragons have started to come in. So I'm using stuff that is like coming through and available. So I'm like, okay, so if I use the dragons, how much more powerful can the healings become? And it's like just bringing your spiritual team on board. So that's sort of the message that's been coming through. Did you find that, Stephanie, because you did the first round of MIT, Medical Intuitive Technique? So you really want to be working with Archangel Raphael, Serapis Bay. I don't know too much about Serapis Bay. I'll have to Google that one. Off the top of my head, I don't remember, but working with the Eye of Horus so that you can start to see things really, really clearly. Yes, woo-woo. Yeah. It's really unlocked this stuff in me, so that I can really do some like old healings, healing all the karma and everything like that. So yes, next month's going to be cool. We've got the gathering around Sacred Odyssey, and then the cart will open, or you can actually prepay. And if you want to get, if you know that you want to do Sacred Odyssey with me, obviously I'm only going to have 10 spaces. So if you know that it's for you, I would start locking yourself in for that, because I know it's going to be popular amongst the group and also my other clients as well. But yeah, we're gonna have another great month coming ahead. So if anybody wants to do Sacred Odyssey, please send me a DM, and then we can chat about it as well, whether you're a good fit for the program. And I'll be running, if anyone has missed out on Unleashing Prosperity and they're like, God, I really wished I'd done it now, please send me a DM, because if I have 10 people, if I have 10 people that want to do Unleashing Prosperity, then I'll run it again. Otherwise, it's not going to be run now till August next year. So if you really want to be working on deep issues around your money, then send me a DM around that as well, and we can look at doing that. All right, there we go. That is me, 11:30, and I'm going to get ready because I'm going away for the weekend with my husband. All right, take care, everybody, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you for joining. Hope you've enjoyed it.